Went back to EFC TV. I haven't done one of these videos for a good, obviously for a while. Obviously, I haven't done one of these videos for ages, so I thought, I'll do one of them for ages. Obviously, one was the EFC TV. They went to top, I haven't done for ages. I thought we'll do one. Obviously, should referee level in the Premier League and obviously English football as well be up to date or not? Obviously, listen, might be. You know what? I think the refereeing level in the Premier League at times is embarrassing. Apparently, at times the refereeing in the Premier League and obviously English League as well. I think refereeing and obviously referees that level, standard level in the Premier League, obviously in the English League as well, like League One, League Two, Championship, the division as you were. You know, standard of the refereeing in this league is at times I question it. I go, also in English as well. You know, where basically these referees are people want to come against football, so the game referees again. Problem referees, if referee is like if referee is like a Man United fan, Liverpool fan, whatever fan club he is, whatever club he sports you were. Now see, listen, let's say Everton play Man United, right, and then the referee's Man United, he'll give everything to Man United, won't he? Or if the referee is like obviously a new referee coming on, who's on the new referee, where basically you can get intimidated by obviously teams like Man United, Liverpool, and then obviously Man City as well. Because me personally, I've seen things. I've not seen things gone up. Obviously, I've seen moments in games where referees have given like seven. As I played, obviously, almost a derby at almost a derby at Anfield. I think there's like 7 minutes or something. I think it's like something like 3 minutes were added on towards the end of that game, and I thought a bit of weird that why you not. I think sorry. Okay, I was not that one, but God, I think this one's like, I'm going, why have I this one again? And there's moments where referees cannot look and go, oh, and the referee, like the Liverpool player or the whatever player is, plays around club as you were, can go and do certain thing, can do certain tackle, foul, whatever, even challenge, And then the referee can't be asked bothered. Again, that like what really annoys you about it, the referees do that. I'm like, why are you ignoring it? Why are you ignoring it? You're a referee. Your job is to referee games of football, not look the other way. I'm sorry, I just don't get it. It's, oh my god. I think refereeing in refereeing and whatever. I think refereeing levels in obviously in the English Premier League or Premier League or English Premier League, obviously in Premier League and obviously in English, obviously. But obviously, like league, like Championship, League One, League Two, and I think even further down the tiers way. I think I know it's like national level as well. The referees are in Premier League obviously are not very good. Again, I said before, I think the refereeing levels in the Premier League are not very good. Again, people might disagree, but again, my opinion, I think the refereeing level in this league is just at times embarrassing, a joke, and frankly, generally and plainly just bad, like really bad. Like there's moments where referees are giving stuff, and I'm going, what? You give them 7 minutes about time, then giving basically. Listen, it wasn't pass game. I see. So no, it wasn't pass game. I think. So yeah, I think it's a pass. Yeah, I think it was a pass game where I think the end game referee was given like we got. I think that game. I think I'm not saying anything I'm gonna but I think what happened was that I think added like minutes to the other game. It's something like I think it's like I was like 6 or 7 minutes added on. I think like it's about 7 minutes added on. I was like, what? 7 minutes? I thought, hang on. And I thought, what's going on there? 7 minutes? That's not right. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, what? You start thinking, hang on, what's wrong there? It's just, I also have moments where players do certain tackles and fouls on other players, and it's just like, what? See, the referee doesn't. I honestly don't know what it is. It's one of the most weirdest things I've ever seen in football now. I definitely don't get it. It's just like, again, I think, now I also, I've said before, but also you're a new referee, like the chances on point, you have to, you have to get everything right and all that, because obviously I think like the referees, the young referees, I think like the referees who, like the new referees obviously they have now, can't remember, I think the one from the past game, he obviously, again, I think, it's not just haven't gone, I think, it's not, it's not just haven't gone, I think that obviously the Premier League, obviously, obviously, in Premier League, I'm not very good and terrible. Again, I didn't say terrible, I was terrible, and obviously it's getting worse. Again, I said before, refereeing level is getting worse, I think it's my opinion. I think the refereeing level in the Premier League and I was in football as well, not in football. I think refereeing level obviously in English football and in Premier League, it's getting worse again. Howard Webb again. I'm not thinking not against that, but that again the VR stuff again, the VR stuff, that is just, again, I've seen it loads again. Me personally, I've seen again. Okay, you know what's going? You know what? Right, I've seen decisions like I think we scored a goal. I think also no, we scored. No, I think also no, we've scored a goal. We've scored on VR checks and then checks us offside and then it's no, it goes to low whatever, and then there's moments where obviously I think our players do certain tackles and then I'm like referee, like obviously our players talk obviously he should be getting, I don't know, like in the derby against Liverpool obviously last season, where I think James McCart does a bad tackling on one of Liverpool's players, obviously one of Liverpool's players you were, and it's just I'm like, whoa, at that, listen, okay, you know what, I've never done, you know, I've never told him, I'm like, you know, I've never told him, I'm like, you know what, I love having to do, but again, I love having, obviously, you know, I've never told him, lower player to do, I love, you know, I've never told him, I love our club, I love our players, great, but I guess some players, and against small where I've seen them go, well, hang on, they should be getting something for that, you know what I mean, I love those players, but they should be getting something, you know, and upside that, old players, like things of Liverpool, man, you know, where we played, pals even, we've got, oh, hang on, that should be foul, that should be yellow, that should be red, you know, what maybe. Again, referees always don't seem to get red cards out to certain teams. I'm thinking, hang on, it's a little bit biased. I think you are basically just, you know. Again, I'm not claiming, I'm not saying any certain teams are not, but again, certain teams can get up certain things. I'm not going to say they are, but certain teams, I'm obviously not saying certain, but I feel like, you know, teams like Liverpool and not what got, you know, so I think like certain teams, Man United and obviously teams like some, I think obviously certain teams, they get certain things, like, God, a bit. One rule for all and no draws. It's weird. It really is the maddest thing ever. So, no, getting worse. And obviously, you know, I think, yeah, and obviously, also, I think, obviously, you know, yeah, and obviously, the likes of Howard Webb again. I think Howard Webb coming into referee union. I think obviously Howard Webb coming to the PGLOM. Is that the PGLOM? Is it? I don't know what it's called. I think like is it. Yeah, okay. I think obviously Howard Webb. I think obviously Howard Webb coming into the is it the PGLML PGLLOM or whatever it's called, the referee union, is it or something like that. Basically, like he in my opinion is making the refereeing worse in this league, and obviously in football because he is. He's making refereeing in the Premier League a lot worse because again you got referees who just go, oh. And I feel like now, yeah, I think I was like, I think obviously there's Everton like again. I think obviously like there's obviously I think that I think like all fans of different clubs have had obviously similar things like that. You know, I think the fans of like fans from Nottingham Forest, the past Liverpool, Man United again. Obviously, I think a lot of fans like that, and of fans of different clubs, apparently, they've had the refereeing as obviously in all ways affected almost games because again, I think the VAR can. I thought Now, me personally, I was like, oh, I want VAR's coming out. I've seen it in rugby leagues, I've seen it in that. But again, seeing it in the Premier League, I was like, well, hang on, this might not work because the referees are like, the overruled decision, and then they kind of have to, and then they kind of have to like, oh, I'm going, yeah, you gotta give that to that team, and it's like, I'm sorry, but something about this league and the refereeing really annoys me because they should really be like, they should, might be, you know what, they should be, in my opinion, they should be trying to get better and obviously improve and just be a better referee, come referee, because speak respect him more, and then you don't know good to go. He's not very good about the mic line, whatever. That's what it is, and it really, it kind of annoys me because I'm like, I don't know referees because I've been refereeing level. I think that refereeing level in obviously in English football and the Premier League isn't amazing. It's not. I think like refereeing level in the Premier League and in English football isn't good because obviously not. But again, I just think it could be improved. It could be massively improved because I think it massively decided to improve it. I think, listen, right now, listen, this is a big, it's a big because listen, now see it now. Listen, I think if they decided, that's a big because it is. If it's if they decided to improve like the standard refereeing in this league, I think the refereeing will improve it and the league get better. Like, oh yeah, go league from these good referees, and then they can, yeah, and then referees who do well and improve whatever, they can go to I think okay, obviously then the referee can go and referee like a Champions League final or obviously World Cup, obviously a Euro World Cup final or something like that again. But I just think the refereeing level in this league is just really, really, I'm sorry, really bad. It's just like what? Just I don't know, can't understand. Oh yeah, it's getting worse. And hard web has ruined. Listen, I don't say. Listen, I've written down ruined it, but I don't say ruined. I feel like hard web. Listen, I don't say how it's ruined it, but I feel like refereeing level. I think like English refereeing level. I think like English listen, I think it's not all referees, but again, in my opinion, I think hard web as he hasn't. I don't say ruined it more, but again, I think hard web in a weird way. As I think even before hard web got in, he wasn't a great referee. I think even before hard web came in as the new PGLM world run as you were. Again, I think even before he came in, refereeing levels in Premier League and obviously in football were amazing. So again, him coming in, he kind of, and I know he tried to change it, I do, but he's actually kind of made it worse because it's like it's like obviously not he obviously I think again there's obviously another thing that inconsistent with certain decisions. I'm like, and on this inconsistency, you are basically saying, I really don't know what to go. I really don't know what I'm meant to keep. I really don't know what really to think or say about it because I'm the referee myself. I don't know because obviously I don't know what to really think about. It's weird because obviously, listen, I don't want to say anything that will come across as controversial or wrong or offensive because obviously I don't. But again, I really don't know how to really talk about because I'm not a referee. I don't know. It's odd, really odd. I'm being serious. I'm really odd. Anyway, obviously getting worse. Obviously, and obviously worse. The refereeing, obviously hard web as well. I don't say ruined, but he's kind of ruined it. It's kind of ruined. It's kind of making it worse. So he's ruined. So that's making it worse. I don't know what you say, but yeah, he was doing that. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, yeah. And obviously, okay. You know what? I was going. When I say when I talk about refereeing, I don't just mean us going. I mean other clubs as well. Other clubs, other fans, they've had decisions gone against them in games and where they've lost, and obviously the referee said, "Listen, right, that was a goal. I should let you get the penalty or the free kick, whatever. Like after that, and then the moments where obviously, the whole teams have gone, we should have got something there, and the decision referee should give us that decision." And so it's a little bit of that really. It's a little bit of that really because again, I think that now Now, I think obviously this isn't just to do with Everton going up. This is obviously to do with like other clubs like Crystal Palace, Man City, obviously Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, obviously other rooms clubs in the Premier League as well, and then obviously the top four, obviously again, not top four, but I think obviously like the top four, obviously again. I think I think some teams in the top four don't get certain things, and then some things you can do. So again, it's a really weird one to talk because I don't know how it works, but yeah, it's mad. Not just Everton as well. Not just Everton games. Not just Everton games gone now. But other Premier League games as well. As I said before. Now, as map, you know what? I think if the Premier League decided to now, is it now? When I say gonna, but now I think if the Premier League actually decided to now, I think if the Premier League actually decided to if the Premier League actually decided that if the Premier League actually decided to now, I think if the Premier League actually decided to improve, make the refereeing level in the English obviously in the Premier League or the English, obviously in the English League or the English Premier League. I think now the thing if they actually if obviously it's big if obviously it's big if as well. Now I think if they actually wanted to make the refereeing level, improving it better in the obviously in the Premier League and obviously English League and Championship League 1, League 2, whatever, and obviously obviously you feel like not so not local, but obviously I feel obviously like lower down tables were lower tiers in the football tables were. I can tell you something now. Like the refereeing would actually improve, get better, and people go, referees means right good now, they're doing well, they've improved. But again, I think under Hal Webb, I don't think it will get better because the way it's going, it is like really, I don't say it's damning, but it's kind of damning-ish because it's really, again, I don't want to say anything bad because I don't say anything bad about Hal Webb personally. I don't know him because I don't, but again, I'm just saying what I see on field refereeing now. It's what I see here. It's just really not good. Oh, it's just mad though. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I think the I think the English Premier League should get a European referee from countries like Italy, France, even Germany. Again, me personally, now, as man, you know what? I think the Premier League should go and get I think if and actually the Premier League evident I think obviously it's bigger as well. Now, if actually the Premier League wants to improve and make English referees much better, right? I suggest they should. I'm not going to tell them how to because I'm not tell them to because I'm not a referee. I don't know, but again, if I was doing it, I would bring in referees from Italy, France, or even Germany. You know what? And I think even other countries. I think like other countries like that. You bring those referees in. Those referees, by the way, won't stand for any nonsense. Like any player, I think like any players. I think like not opposite. I think like players obviously like diving, going down easy, not getting up, and then just time wasting. Those referees, I'm going, no, you're not doing that. You're getting up, right? You're getting up, carrying the game, and you're getting up, and obviously you're getting up, carrying the game, and that dive there, get like a yellow card or obviously get a yellow card, red card for that. You get like a yellow card or a red card as you were for that, and then you obviously do that, and then it does risk get up, move, get the game going. Again, those players go okay. They would instantly get up because they go instant right. You're wasting your own time here. You want to waste your own time, good, because fans of both clubs, they don't want to see you doing that. So again, that obviously, but that's just my opinion. But again, obviously every sorry. So I think obviously everybody's got their opinion, but now I think obviously everybody has got an opinion. But that's just my opinion. Okay, but that's just my opinion. Obviously, I don't know what your opinions on it are, but again, that's just my opinion. I think it should be better. Again, I think it's obviously Basketball TV mentions about it all the time. I thought I'd do a video and talk about it because I just think it could be better. And I don't like referees, but it could be better. If it's just better, obviously, I think other countries like that, and I think it will improve. I said before, improve the English Premier League, and obviously, and also have a specialist VAR. I think like also have like a specialist VAR person who knows how VAR. Obviously, Listen, I don't. Okay, listen, I mentioned okay, listen, I mentioned both. Yeah, and also, I think, and also, I also think not think, but I also think what else would improve the Premier League, right? Refereeing. Let's be clear. Refereeing wise, I think like the other thing would improve refereeing in Premier League as well, and obviously in football as well. Not football, I think it would improve Premier League refereeing in Premier League, and obviously in English League as well. Not English League, but okay. Now I think maybe it's, because one, I personally think, I think that obviously, and I also think, I also think this would improve the English Premier League refereeing, like it obviously would. I would, me personally, as a mapper, I would bring in, listen, if I was running it, I would bring in a specialist VAR referee or person knows how it works, right? Don't let referees on the pitch. Do not let referees who don't know how it works, don't let referees who learn how it works and stuff like that. Get somebody who knows how it works. Get someone who knows how it works and train the referees. Listen, right? You see anything there? If it's there, wherever the body's crossed, right? Or red part, arm, whatever, maybe, right? That moment there's it's a penalty. It's a standing off. It's a free kick or can't get with that, maybe, right? As well as that, I think no referee should really be going, that's, and then basically, to most referees, they just let things go. I'm like, you're a referee, you're a professional referee, it's your job to do this. And again, this is maybe my opinion, but again, I really think refereeing is just, again, maybe my opinion, but again, I think it could be much better. I really generally hope it gets better, because it needs to. Because if it doesn't, this league will get branded as just that league. It's not really good. Again, I'm not going to call it bad, but it'll be in the same bracket, right? And it's not very nice. It'll improve the English Premier League and having a VAR special. Again, I mentioned for VAR special again. Obviously, who knows how it works? Again. Obviously know how it works. And obviously no referee getting involved again. Now, because one, okay, obviously it works as well. Yeah, and also no referee. I think obviously no referee getting in the way, getting involved and getting in the way, because when they get away with it, that's when it comes to frame. That's when it gets messed, because then you got VAR people, they got referees. It's basically control really what will happen. Oh no, he should be given that, and there's it's conflicting things. It's just not really worth. I think the Premier doesn't really need that, because it does not need to have that. But again, let's think. Okay, the thing I was like that for, I really hope that Premier League does in some way really. I actually hope the Premier League do this and improve it and make it better, because if they don't, I tell you something, the standards will just get worse and worse, and no one wants to see that. Because again, obviously, I think you can look at, I'm not saying it's going, but I think you can look at some other leagues around the world. I can't remember, I'm not going to name them, but the few leagues, the refereeing levels, again, they're quite, in some leagues, you're quite tough as well. Wow. So, some challenging leagues, oh my God, it's great. It is proper straight. It's wow. But again, not one of the mass thing. I forgot about it as well. Obviously getting involved, and obviously making the right, obviously no referee getting involved, therefore, and making the right decision. Again, listen, okay, because where referees do not get it right, no referee, no person in the VAR room getting involved, right? You have the VAR specialist in that room, so what that moment there, that's a red card, yellow card, whatever, and then all the other stuff with that, it's a send off, corner kick, whatever it may be, right? And then obviously Then I was refereeing the pitch, says, you know what, that's what it is, that's that, and you know that, and then obviously and then they can make the right decision on the pitch. Without being, without being confronted by players having to go at him and all that, and and then instead of having put down, also then he also as well as that, right? He also won't have players, try and have a go at him, antagonise him to do this, make decisions and make wrong decisions. Or that's what I think is. I think they did that. I think it's like the Premier League refereeing level is much better. Again, obviously, what your thoughts? Obviously, let me know your thoughts on it as well. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I've said the wrong thing, the right thing? Or also, what are your thoughts on the refereeing? Obviously, the refereeing levels in Premier League are good, they're bad. Think they're okay? Do you think they should be better, or do you agree with what I've said about? Do you think this should be much better in this league, yeah? And also, what are your thoughts? Obviously, having a European referee, do you think it would work? Do you think it wouldn't work? Do you think it'd be a good or a bad thing? Obviously, but obviously, let me know your thoughts as well. Obviously, Also, don't forget as well. Also, if you haven't, also make sure you go check out. I did the wrestling UK video. Go and check it. I did obviously wrestling UK video. I did wrestling UK PLE preview for the Crown just finished again. Obviously did it. Obviously, and I also got a review for that one coming out. Won't be tomorrow. It'll probably be. I don't know yet. I've got. Listen, don't worry. I've got a plan. Just don't know that. I've got a David Blab. I don't know what that is though. So I've got a plan. Don't worry. So yeah. Listen, I want to see more great videos like obviously match reviews, match reactions, breaking news videos, and obviously other great videos like that as well. I also want to see exclusive videos like Mac myself and children's topics, like videos like this, obviously, and then obviously other great videos like I think like also other great videos like this, obviously also great videos like that as well. Obviously, yeah. Also, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. And don't forget to press the notification button, press bell as well. Don't forget to do that. And also, if you already subscribed, make sure you press the notification button, press bell as well. Make sure you do that. Yeah. You know what? I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, because one, it absolutely massively helps channel keep going, improve, get better. So I absolutely love doing videos for this channel, obviously my other two channels as well. FBR TV, Wrestling UK. I absolutely love doing videos because I absolutely love doing those videos for those as well. I absolutely love doing videos for this channel, EFC TV, obviously FBR TV and Wrestling UK. I love doing videos for all three because again, it's my passion, so I absolutely love it as I do. But obviously, you know what, and I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe again. It massively helps. It massively helps the channel as well. So I'd really appreciate it as well. So yeah. You know what, and I would also I'd also really appreciate if you would share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com, share it on any of your other socials as well. Obviously, so I think obviously stuff like that. Obviously, yeah. I think like also I think also stuff like that as well. I really appreciate you do it as well. Obviously, don't forget to give a like, leave comments like I said before, and yeah, that's it.